Today on MTG, I'm Pat. We're taking a look at the Dragon deck in the standard format I've been working on for the past week or so. So what I did basically to build this, looking at the dragons, the red dragons in particular, on Scryfall, and then seeing how I could ramp into those. So the MVP here, the Twin Flame Tyrant from Foundations. So this dragon's a 3/5 for 3 and 2 red flying. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals double that damage instead. So this one often causes people to scratch their heads with the combat maths there. So that one very welcome in this deck. We have 4 of those. Then we have 2 Lathless Dragon Queen. It is a legendary, so we shouldn't have too much more than that. It's a 6/6 for 4 and 2 red with flying. Whenever another non-token dragon you control enters, create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. And for 1 and red dragons you control, get +1/+0 until end of turn. This one, because of the mana cost, does not appear very often, but it is fun when you can start pumping out those dragons. Then we have a single legendary Drakuseth Maw of Flames, 7/7 for 4 and 3 red. And again, another one that hardly ever comes up. It has flying, and whenever it attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets. So you can target the opponent and get rid of some of their other creatures at the same time. Moving down the mana curve here, we have a Fire Spitter Whelp, 2/2 for 2 and a red with flying. Whenever you cast a non-creature or dragon spell, Fire Spitter Whelp deals 1 damage to each opponent. So that one quite often triggers with all the other stuff we have here in the deck. We also have 2 of the legendary here, Godric Cloaked Reveler. So he's a human noble, 3/3 for 1 and 2 red with haste. And here's the selling point for this guy is Celebration. So as long as 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control this turn, Godric's a dragon with base power and toughness, 4/4 flying, and pay red. Dragons you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. So that's pretty cool. That has helped me out in a few games. And then ramping up to all that big stuff, we've got a Dragon's Lord's Servant, Goblin Shaman, loving the goblins. Dragon spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. So here's a 1/3 for 1 and a red. We've got 4 of those because we need the ramp. Then we have some more ramping here with an artifact, Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind for 2 and a red. Tap, add red, and if that mana is spent on a dragon creature spell, it gains haste until end of turn. So good to get some hasty dragons coming out. Then we have Invasion of Tarkir. I don't often use these battles in decks, so this was fun to give it a try. So you've got the Battle Siege for 1 and a red. When it enters, reveal any number of dragon cards from your hand. Usually you're going to have at least 1 or 2. And when you do, it deals X +2 damage to any other target where X is the number of cards revealed this way. So that's nice. And then if you're not familiar with the battles, it's basically on your opponent's side. You attack it as if it's one of their creatures. And it starts with 5 counters on it here. And when you completely defeat it, then you get Defiant Thundermaw. So this is a flying trample dragon, 4/4. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, it deals 2 damage to any target. That one has a big target on its back pretty frequently, so that doesn't go off very often. Then we have a ton of removal for the early game here. We have a Braid instant for 1 and a red. So you can deal 3 damage to target creature or destroy a target artifact. Just 2 of these. Honestly, I would have liked to have put a bit more in, but I wanted the dragons more than I did that. We have 4 Shock, deal 2 damage to any target. That's pretty much a staple for 1 mana. Then we have 4 Burst Lightning. This one's pretty versatile. So for a single red, it'll deal 2 damage. Or if you kick it, So you pay the extra 4 there, and it deals 4 damage instead. That can come in handy quite a bit. And finally, we have 2 Bolt Wave here, just dealing 3 direct damage to each opponent. That's nice when you have your whelp on the battlefield, or a couple of them, so you can get a little bit of extra damage in there. Mana base, really simple, 24 mountains. This is basically starting off with like a burn deck and then ramping into dragons. The key thing, you want to try to get to the Twin Flames. If you have 2 of these guys, that's often enough to win the game. But yeah, the win rate on this one, not fantastic. There's a lot of really bad matchups. So of the 20 games I played, I actually won 12. I will be including the best games I played. A lot of the losses were really early, or there was just no chance. I think I did have one fun one against the Traxxer. I might put that in. So let me know what you think of this deck. So without further ado, let's put this deck through its paces. Nice selection right there. So, oh, Innkeeper's Talent. Enchantment. Well, I can't do much about that, sadly. So what do we... okay, Golgari. Let's do an Invasion of Tarkir. And we will reveal that we have 2 dragons. We'll see if they scoop right away. That seems to be a common thing. Oh, this dude. Death Touch. Ooh, okay then. Huh, so we can't... we need more mana. Could go Shock. That'll work. Get rid of that guy, because that is unacceptable. Tiny Bones. He has Death Touch as well. Okay then. We'll go for a Whelp. He has Ward, doesn't he? Ward 1. Okay then. Thinking. Audacity. Oh, gives it trample? Okay. Oh wow, what has he got now? Trample, Toxic. Ah, we're gonna get poison counters as well. Okay. We got 2 poison there, so what is it? We get to 10. So race against time. He doesn't have reach though, does he? So next turn, I guess we bring out the Lifeless. Okay, if it's not destroyed. Well, our other one got destroyed. Now that's a 6/4. That is nuts. We got 5 poison and cast target. Alright. 25, 5. Let's do the leftless here. Opponent down to 8. Oh, this is a nail biter. They're picking humans. Okay then. Oh, not Finn the Fangbearer again. So we're getting... Oh, we're getting dangerously close here. Okay, let's just go down to 2. So now... down to 7. Down to 1. All attack. There we go. Good game. That was a real nail biter. Oh, this is so tempting. 2 twin flames. 2 lands. You know what? I can't pass that up, honestly. I know I'm gonna get hosed with the lands, but I can hear everybody screaming, "What are you doing?" Ha ha ha. It paid off though, didn't it? There we go. No worries. Okay, oh, that has flying. Huh. Okay then. Let's bring out our whelp. They tend to be targets early on, when they should really be worried about this. This is like, if I can get all of those guys out, that's like a game ender. Charming Prince. And he excels. Okay, fine. Let's go with the orb. We'll see if he lets it through. Okay. So this is a, yeah, that's a flyer as well. Right. Not quite enough mana. Yes. Here we go. Now we are cooking with gas. Let's get in here. It's gonna block. Thinking about it. Okay. Plenty more where that came from. That's where this deck starts to go nuts. I don't often get to demonstrate it though. So he's got to have something to get rid of the tyrant, surely. I would be shocked if he doesn't. Oh, one of these dudes. Gain some life. Okay, I guess we get another one of these guys. And he's gonna have to block. These do double the damage. It's pretty nuts. There we go. Couple of whelps. Alright. Guess we can deal with that. Burning Sun Cavalry. Creature card. Oh, okay. A giant dinosaur. Now we know that's coming soon. All right. Whoa. Deals 1 damage. Oh, that's not fair. Alright then, a whelp it is. Menace. Mountain and Carnelian Orb. Let's bring out Godric. So he is also a dragon. Yeah, Godric doesn't get a lot of action in this deck, I've noticed. Alright, he got rid of that. Down, let's say that. Alright. Lethless. Ooh, could be risky to do that. Yeah, let's hang on to those. We got some good life gain out of that. And this would do more damage as well. So let's see here. Block here. Block here. Down to 4. Two damage. We're gonna have to kick that, I think. Run it down to 7. What else here? Oh, I could have pumped that, I suppose. Alright. It's a little dicey. So the cavalry will get that. So we're gonna kick. Hopefully that makes it through. Okay. Down to 1. Ooh. I need the mother of all top decks here. Oh, come on. That's not gonna cut it. What can I do here? Activate ability. There we go. Will it go through? Yeah. Okay, so that looks decent enough. Could do with more lands, but I'm gonna risk it. What is this thing snorting about? So, okay, swamp there. Pass my turn. Mountain invasion. And let's submit 2. Get a look at our dragons. It's like, here is what you're messing with. Do you want to scoop? Phyrexian Arena. And let's go the... Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Yeah, let's do the whelp. And see what opponent is up to. Oh, destroyed it. Brutal. Okay, that's fine. Here he comes again. Plenty more where that came from. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Is he gonna zap it again? Yes, okay. That's fine. Get rid of your removal so I can bring out the heavy hitters. Oh, a 9/9. What the heck? Holy cow. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Oh boy. So the clock is ticking here. That player discards that. Target creature card, okay. Oh boy. We don't stand a chance. That actually looks like a pretty strong deck. Atraxa, Valgavoth. Holy moly. Oh. Yeah, I am in big trouble. I don't see... Target, you choose a non-creature. Alright, well let's cast this first. And then they get nothing. Holy moly. 9/9. Oh, we are in a spot of bother here. And a shock, why not? What else you got? And 3 damage. Oh my, okay. Do a twin flame. Yeah, there's no way. I just want to see what else he's got up his sleeve. Hilda's Crown of Winter. Yeah, that deck... absolutely brutal. I don't think there's much I could do against that, honestly. Good game. Alright, I'm gonna hang on to that Abrade. I had a game recently where the opponent just kept spitting out artifacts, so that'll come in handy if we encounter something like that. And my man, Twin Flame Tyrant, awesome card from Foundations. It's Tiny Bones! Here he is! And he has Death Touch. I keep pumping him up, right? Oh, so he can cast stuff from my graveyard. Oh, and an Ankle Biter. Okay. This is probably one of those poison decks, I'm guessing. Well, there's nothing in my graveyard, so you can't grab anything from there. Where are me low-end dragons at? This rate I'll just hard cast the Tyrant. Alright, that is a little worrying. Got our Lathless. Still. Next turn we'll get our Tyrant, I guess. Life gain, okay. Oh, Glissa. Interesting. So let's see, first strike, death touch. Alright, let's see, let's get a Tyrant online. Another snake. No blocks. And then we get the other guys, yep. Okay, so now bringing out the big guns, if they let it. Like, how do I deal with this? I don't. Alright. So I guess we go in for the attack. Point it down to 11. Oh, Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Not much I can do there. Down to 4. Oh dear. Let's see here. I guess we gotta kick this thing. What else? What else? What else? To combat. 1, 2. Oh, cancel attacks. Let's just go in with the Lathless here. Turn it down to 4. Oh, I should have, yes. Alright, let's try this. Whoa, I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm going for it. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I see this and I just lose control. Oh, a cute little rabbit. How pleasant. But sadly, it cannot be permitted. a rabbit. We're up against a rabbit deck. There we go. Got the lands. Two tyrants. I'm liking this. Rabbit. Where are the rabbits? Oh, here we go. Here's a rabbit. Poor patch. Alright. Sorry, little rabbit. It's just oh, okay. They keep multiplying. I forgot the tokens do that as well. Alright then. So, Tyrant next turn, I'm guessing? This guy doesn't have flying, nope. Oh, hang on, yeah, alright, I need another turn after that. Fair enough. Oh, here's reach. That is not what I want to see. We gotta get rid of that, I'm afraid. We'll get the tyrants eventually. The quest caller, scry 1. Okay, so it pumps up the team. Knight errant, convoke. Oh, human knight. I thought that was a flyer for some reason. Life gain. Okay, here we go. Those really pack a punch. Another rabbit. Does he have any flying rabbits perchance? Oh, these things with offspring again. Oh my goodness. He is just pumping out. So does anyone have reach or... Okay. That could be a problem. Oh boy. Oh, what? Holy mother of... Alright, how much are we taking? Down to 8. Oh boy. Tyrant. See how this goes.